Hi guys, I'm Nicola Bishop, the educator for the Midlands and Leicestershire, and today I'm going to show you how to create a really funky graffiti art. This can be done in many different words or styles or even colours. So what I'm doing first is I'm laying down the white gloss. I'm going to do 2 coats of this and cure both for 60 seconds. Once both coats of white gloss are cured, I get Purple Rain. This is a acrylic colour and I'm going to use it like a pigment. So I've got this little old makeup brush and I'm just going to tap it into that sticky layer. Sometimes you do need to go over a little bit more just to push that pigment in. When you're using acrylic powders as pigments, make sure you use really bright powders, or sometimes the shimmery powders are really great at absorbing into that gel base. And then I'm going to top coat using the non-wipe top coat. And then we're going to matte these. So I'm going to use a white buffing block just to matte them for the next stage. Once you've matted all the nails using your white buffing block, then pop a little bit of white gloss on your paint palette. With a fine liner detail brush, I'm going to start writing the lettering out. So this can be any lettering you want, any words that you want. And if you're quite accident prone, you can cure each letter just in case. As you can see, my client chose the words baby girl, so you can choose anything that you want to. And then we cure for 60 seconds. In the same way as the base, we're using that tacky layer of the gel to start pushing the acrylic powders in as pigments. So I'm using highlighter pink at the very top of the lettering. And I'm using candy petal at the bottom. So we've got a nice fade in that lettering. Once that's all done, we're going to go back in with our non-wipe top coat. Make sure that you give these a really good dust before you start top coating so that you don't drag the pigments over the rest of the nails. And also make sure you wipe that brush of your non-wipe top coat before putting back into the bottle. Once they're all cured, we're going to go back with our buffing block and buff to a matte finish. I find a matte finish so much easier to paint on. The products don't slip around. The reason why we went matte on the lettering as well is so that the pigment just stays where you want it. So with my black gloss now, I am going to outline all of the letters just to make them pop. On certain parts of this black lettering, I am making it slightly thicker, so it almost looks like it causes a shadow, like the letters are sitting on something. So I'm just going around all of these letters. Again, you can cure at different stages if you're worried that you're going to smudge them. Once I've done that, I've got mint choc chip, placed it on my palette as well. And I'm going to use that fine liner detail brush, and I've cleaned this in the Diamond Shine Cleanser. And I'm just going to start going around the black. This makes the letters really pop. Once I'm happy with all the mint choc chip and I've cured that in, I'm then going to go back to my white gloss. So now I'm just going to try and create some highlights on the letters and also make some nice little stars and little twinkles just to finish off the design. So once I'm happy and all my designs cured, I'm going to use non-white top coat and leave these glossy. If you wanted matte, you could just buff them with the block. And this is my final design. Hope you've enjoyed it.